The Drape command allows you to project a drawing entity onto a surface in memory. Before performing a Drape command, it's always recommended that you at least show a tin before performing that. And so here I've started the tin command. I will hit enter to draw my tin on ground, and enter just to show it temporarily. There we go. Okay, ready to perform some design work. Now I have a 2D polyline here that represents a pipeline path that I'd like to project onto a surface. And we've also got some points in memory that represent the foundation points. So we're going to use Drape on both of those. So first of all, let me isolate the layer that has the path on it. And we'll activate the Drape command. I'll tell it I'm going to drape to the ground surface. I hit enter. I'm going to pick just my polyline. I hit enter. And no, I'm not going to delete the original line. Reason for that is, if I change my perspective, now we can actually see the before and the after. So here's the original polyline, and here's the newly created projected polyline. Let me unisolate so you can see how it aligns with the contours. Now let's do a drape using the points. These are a little bit more complicated. So I'll do an isolate command. I'll isolate just my points. We'll zoom back, and I think at this point I'll delete that original polyline just to tidy things up. And now let's use the drape command on those point nodes. I'll turn on the IPNs right now just so that we can see where the record of them is. So we'll go to Drape, enter to select the ground surface, and then I window in the point nodes. Being careful not to select the original polyline. And I'll hit enter. Do I want to delete the original? No, I don't. Okay, so now what you can see is that we have the point nodes for those points. They've now been projected up to the surface, but you can tell by the IPNs that the database record of those points is still down at their original location. That's easy enough to resolve. In the Points menu, going to Database Utilities, and update the database from the drawing. So I do get a warning that these draped points are moving up in elevation. Just tell it to overwrite. Okay, now it updates, and now you can see all of the points are drawn and recorded at their correct draped elevation. So thanks for your interest in learning about the Drape command.